I accidentally bumped someone once because I was playing around with pedals. Yeah, I am very competitive. I like racing people with bikes and stuff, so I'm quite competitive. I suppose it's quite dangerous, but I don't know, it's just my nature really.
I think the accusations on younger drivers sometimes quite justified because they get a bit cocky, they think that they passed the test, they know everything about the road, so I think quite a few take risks. But on the other hand, I think there's a lot of competent young drivers that are quite safe and sensible, so I don't think it's always the case of dangerous. I just think it's a minority. Sometimes I get speed limits, like during the day and when the road's busy and when it's unsafe to speed. At night on quiet roads and when I think it's completely safe, like motorways and dual carriageways.
Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.
Yeah, I've been in 2 car accidents. I crashed my Clio because I was hurrying to get somewhere. I went over a mini roundabout a bit too quick, ended up on the wrong side of the road, tried to correct it and span into a lamppost. The second time I was in my Astra and I was braking, my brakes locked up because there was an accident in front of me and I hit a curb and snapped my steering column.
We don't have any real problems with that sort of issue that I can think of at this moment in time. Occasionally in the past I can recall having to attend situations generally involving lack of consideration for people who live nearby. So for example, it's late at night, cars are revving engines or people are wheel spinning in the car park or wherever the meet's taking place. I wouldn't say that accidents occur because of speeding, but certainly speeding is an aggravating factor when it comes to doing hazards on the road, and obviously speeding have dire consequences if you are involved in an accident. Obviously speed restrictions are there for a very good reason, and you think of speed restrictions within built-up area in particular, they're there to protect human life. I think there's always going to be a certain amount of youthful exuberance and perhaps a lack of consideration for the consequences of doing certain things that will affect young drivers. Obviously, as people get more experienced in whatever it is, whether it's driving or something else, they become better at it and they start to appreciate the consequences of certain actions. So, yeah, in the early stages, there is perhaps a greater risk to young drivers, to themselves, to their passengers in particular. The road is experience and each catch up with their driving ability, and things obviously improve. And I think that's borne out by statistics, and I think the case of saying there's a division between young male drivers and young female drivers.
Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.